Thanks, Mr. Toastmaster. Good evening, everyone, guests and members. Tonight, I'm going to be introducing 7 Geese, which is a product that my company will be launching soon. And once again, my name is Amin Palizban, and my contact information is there. So in a typical venture presentation, there's 10 different points to cover. And it's a lot of points. It's a 30-minute presentation, and it's very long. As you can see, there's a slight suicide icon over there. That means it's no good. There's too many things to cover. So, so tonight I'm just going to cover the fun aspects of our venture, and that's the company, the problem we're solving, and the product's advantages. Okay, so about my company is called Paltech Solutions. I started my company when I was third-year university student at UBC studying engineering, and it was 2007. And when I started the company, I was doing Microsoft Excel and Access programming work for different businesses. When I graduated, I pushed the business, I made it grew, and we developed a lot of enterprise software, and successfully we were able to deliver over 50 enterprise software to date for big clients such as Pepsi and Kroger, which is the largest grocery retailer in the United States. The team is 6 geeks, super techie team, including myself, and I'm going to plan to keep the business like that for the first 20 employees. So everyone is going to be technical. Even our salesperson is technical right now, and that gives the company cohesiveness. Also, it's lean and very agile. You can move really fast when everyone's technical. Yep, so the company was doing well, but last year I decided in order to take the company to the next level, we need to make our own product, so we can keep selling it and make the company scalable. And I was thinking what product to make, and at that time I had a challenge to manage all my tasks for different roles I had in my business, and also the roles I had in my personal life. And Microsoft Outlook and the existing tools wasn't doing it for me, so I said, oh, we're going to make our own. And the product is called 7 Geese. It's a collaboration and productivity web application. So now you may be wondering why it's 7 geese. Well, you might know that geese, when they're migrating, they form a V-shaped form, and the reason they do that is because it reduces the friction. So they collaborate together, and the person in the front gets the most air friction, but then they switch around so no one gets tired. So they have a very nice system, and they collaborate together. So it's a very good representation of the product. Now, what are some of the problems our product is going to be solving? So as you know, we all have different roles in life, and each role is requiring our focus, and sometimes our roles compete for our time and attention. So we have, and right now in the business world, a lot of people have the various roles in their job, like they're involved in different projects, different committees, so it's really difficult to manage everything. Also, the second problem is the brain. So our brain can't handle all the information. And Robert Allen, one of the productivity gurus that wrote a really popular book called Getting Things Done, said that in order for our brain to be free, we need to have an external system that we can collect our tasks and put it in there, so our brain doesn't have to keep thinking and reminding ourselves what we're doing. And the other problem is a lot of tools and products out there are really hard to use, and you need to go through thick manuals like that to learn, especially enterprise software. It's not simple. And the company software that people are using, it's not social, so it makes you isolated. That's why no one wants to use it. Facebook is a social software, and a lot of people want to use it because as human beings, we're social. We want to collaborate. So the product we're releasing is collaboration and productivity mixed together. So there's a quick screenshot of the prototype. So I have different roles, and each role has different goals and tasks, and it's very visual, so I can see what my goals are for each role and the tasks, and I can move things around, and I can drag my tasks to the calendar. And as you can see, the calendar has different colors indicating what the tasks are for which role. So you can see if you're spending too much on one role versus the other. Very visual. And then there's a people tab that shows you who is connected within your different role. And this creates separation. And you can drag a person to the calendar to create a meeting, or you can drag a task to a person to delegate something to them. So very visual. And this separation of roles allows you to have a more private network. For example, Facebook's network, everyone's always together, but our product allows you to have different people for different roles that you have in your life. So create separation. So some of the advantages of our product, it's cloud-based, so you can use it with any computer connected to the internet or through mobile devices like the iPhone. It's based on success principles, management principles of Stephen Covey and David Allen, and it's also visual, so you can drag things around. You don't need to go through manuals to learn. And we're going to be introducing collective intelligence features, and this means, I can give you an example. For example, if you have a goal that's you want to quit smoking, well, there's a chance that a lot of people have the same goal in the system, and then we can have algorithms to be able to collect data on how other people successfully achieve that goal and give it to the person in real time. So to recap, we're releasing our product on October 19th. It's called 7 Geese. It's a collaboration and productivity tool. If you have any questions, you can come to me at the break, and if you want to be on our private beta list, just let me know and I will invite you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do a 1-minute speech evaluation.